Hi everyone, we are the Sleepy Peters, and this is our app, Sleepyhead. I'm Josh.
I'm Lisa.
And I'm Greta.
First, we want to tell you why we chose to make a sleep-based app. Sleep is obviously very important. It takes up about a third of our lives, and it's really important for us to complete our day-to-day activities. As college students, we are often very busy, and that may disrupt our sleep schedules. So our sleep schedules are often very inconsistent. I've tried different sleep apps out there, and none of them don't really consider all of our personal schedules, personal goals, and sleep time. So that's why we decided to make Sleepyhead.
So in order to solve some of the problems that Josh said, our app recommends ideal sleep and wake times, which are personalized to the specific user. And the way that we personalize it is basing our recommender on several factors, such as a user's sleep goals, their sleeping habits, their personal schedule, their feelings in the morning, and their age. The app will recommend 10 sleep and wake times, which will be divided into 3 categories: maximum sleep, if they want to achieve a consistent sleep schedule, and overall, which is a combination of the above two. And the user can then choose an option based on what goal or goals they want to achieve. Our technical approach is shown in this diagram here. We are using the Firebase database to store user login information as well as the manual inputs from the users. Our app is built with Ionic and includes the recommender logic algorithms, as well as the user interface and notifications logic. On the user end, they will input things manually, such as how they feel when they wake up in the morning, their age, their personal sleep goals, as well as enter when they sleep and when they wake up. We will also be getting their personal schedule from Google Calendar API, which will also be incorporated into our recommender logic.
Let's take a look at what we've accomplished so far. When the user first opens the app, they're presented with the login screen where they can sign up with Google. After authenticating, the user is brought to a setup page because this is the first time the user has logged into the app. We need to give it some information to use in the recommendation logic. As you can see, since the user is now registered, they show up in the database with the information they just entered. Because we have not implemented the recommendation logic yet, the default sleep and wake times have no personalization to them. When the user is ready to sleep, they'll tell Sleepyhead. After a good night's rest, they'll tell Sleepyhead that they've woken up, and they'll be brought to a page to tell Sleepyhead how their sleep was. Once their feelings are logged, the database will be updated with when they slept, when they woke up, how many minutes of sleep they got, and how they felt. Another page that we've implemented is the user's profile page, which displays all the information the database has about them and allows the user to see their calendar events in the app itself.
The next steps to our app include implementing the recommender logic, as well as displaying the recommendations to the users in a way that isn't overwhelming. What we have planned so far is what is shown on the right side, where each option is a card, and it's divided into 3 categories based on what was mentioned before in the approach slide. And then the user can easily scroll and pick a time that they want to sleep and wake up. And we will also be needing to implement notifications to notify the user when they should be starting to get ready to go to bed. And we will also improve the overall usability by adding tab icons and just cleaning up the UI so that it's just easier to use for the user.
Lastly, we want to give thanks to those who helped make this project even better than it is. First off, the TA, Andrew Jing. He gave really helpful advice in our project check-ins, which we were able to implement in our app. And also Professor Sergio for teaching us what we have to know about next-gen search systems. Thank you.